Hello everyone and welcome to day 4 in Vietnam. I'm Grandmaster Max Illingworth and I've noticed I'm starting to acclimatise much more in Vietnam. For example, I'm more used to the food, whereas when you are travelling it can take some time to get used to the different food. So it's been really nice, as I mentioned before, to have those family meals. And also the Vietnamese food, because it's so healthy, it also helps me to lose weight and to get fitter and feel much more energetic and alive. And to help you feel more energetic and alive, I want to share with you our lesson for today. And that's on the question of attachment. You see, it can be very easy to get attached either to things that we don't have or to things that we have but which we are afraid of losing. And maybe one of the big differences I've noticed when I've been here is that people seem to be more relaxed and more happy and always smiling here. Even though Vietnam is not as wealthy a country as Australia. And I think that the difference is that in Australia there's sort of this tendency to kind of focus on the things that we don't have, to say, oh, this place is a mess, or I don't have that promotion yet, or I haven't found that happiness I'm looking for. But here it seems to be a case that people are very grateful for what they have, very willing to help each other. And I think that the key to not having this possessive nature, to not being afraid of what we have, of losing what we have, or not having what we want, is to basically just be in the moment, to be completely at peace with ourselves and with the world around us. And I think the key is essentially to let go of the notion of trying to control everything around us and just focusing on what we can do in that moment, as it were. So that's my general advice for today. I've certainly been finding that even when I've been playing chess, I've been much more calm and much more focused and haven't had so much chatter in my mind. And I find that being around people who are also relaxed, it tends to rub off on you as well. Whereas if you're around constant worriers, then it's quite likely that you may start worrying yourself. And I think it just goes to show how important it is in terms of who you choose to hang around, that I think it's always a case that as we grow as people, we'll find that there are some friends who certainly we're going to continue to get along very well with. It will be a constant friend in our lives. And there may be others where they just don't offer sort of anything for us, or maybe even hold us back in some ways. There may just not be that connection anymore. So it sort of fits in the idea that in some ways we have to let go of the idea of sort of possession, and maybe in some cases, in order to advance further, we may have to be prepared to temporarily give up something in order to make room for something better. So thank you for watching this video. What would you like me to talk about in the next video? I'll see you then.